Hey folks, welcome to Hate Me Grilling. I do apologize for being away for a little while. It's been crazy hectic, tornadoes, but we survived, so we're good. So tonight we're gonna be here in the kitchen. We're gonna make a Dorito taco casserole. So it's something I saw on Facebook, looked really good. Best part, looked really quick. So let's get started. All right, so we're gonna start off with a pound of ground beef. We're gonna turn our burner to a medium heat. We're gonna brown this beef up. I believe in the video, she used 2 pounds, which may have been a better call, and we'll see why here in a little bit. But we're gonna go with 1 pound of ground beef. All right, so now that we've browned our ground beef and drained our grease off, I'm gonna mix in 1 packet of taco seasoning, stir that around, get it nice and blended. We're gonna add 1 can cream of chicken, 1 can of Campbell's cheddar cheese. Now that we got these added in, what I want to do is just kind of start stirring this around real quick. There's more to come in here, don't get me wrong. I just kind of want to work this around a little bit, move that ground beef, keep it from burning on the bottom. Then we're going to follow that up with 1 12-ounce can of evaporated milk. Once we got this added in here, we're gonna add 1 of these little 4-ounce cans of diced green chilies. And we're just gonna work this around. We're on that medium heat still, but we're just gonna kind of stir this around until this thickens up. So now we got our 9x13 baking dish. I was gonna spray inside the dish with some non-stick spray. By the way, it only took about 2 minutes for that mixture to thicken up. So I got a bag of tortillas, or Great Value brand Doritos rather. I'm gonna put me a layer down in the bottom, maybe a little bit more. We're gonna layer the bottom with Doritos. Then we're gonna come in with that meat mixture. Now I only want to pour about half of it in here. I always kind of get that off. All right, I think that's gonna be about half. I'm not too worried about getting this perfectly even, but I kind of want to spread that meat mixture out a little bit, get it from edge to edge. All right, so next step, now that we got our meat mixture in here, I got a 14-ounce bag of the Mexican style shredded cheese. I'm just gonna come in, put me a light layer over the top of our meat mixture, like so. So to continue that layering process, we're gonna come back over top of our cheese with Doritos. Then we're gonna come in with the rest of our meat mixture. Once we got on there, we're just gonna kind of spread it out like we did that other layer. And then, you probably guessed it by now, we're gonna come in with some more of that cheese. We're gonna put us a layer of cheese right along the top here. How much cheese is up to you. It's ready to go in the oven. We're gonna put it in at 350 degrees uncovered for 20 minutes. Alrighty folks, we just pulled this out of the oven after 20 minutes. Looks beautiful, smells amazing. We're gonna give it a few minutes, just let it kind of cool off a little bit, then we're gonna dive in. Try to fish a piece out here. So at this point with the casserole here, you can do whatever you want to do. If you want to add in some cilantro, sour cream, jalapenos, pico, it's all up to you. That's one of the beautiful things about these kind of recipes. You can tailor it to your liking. All right, so as you can see, I put me a little bit of sour cream on mine, and then I'm gonna come back over the top a little bit of taco sauce. There we go. And this would really be pretty good, I think, if you wanted to put it in a tortilla. Roll it up kind of like a burrito. All right, let's hit that all important taste test. I think I'm gonna have to give this one a 10 out of 10. And the reason for that is it tastes great the way it is. You got that evaporated milk, the Campbell's cream of cheddar cheese, cream of chicken, the ground beef, taco seasoning. It all comes together and blends perfectly. Then add that on top of the bed of Doritos. Got a good little crunch there at the end. But, so the flavor's there. What also makes this 10 out of 10 is you can do anything you want with it. Change it up however you want, like I said before. And 40 minutes. This song almost done. So, y'all please let me know what you think of the video. Y'all please give this one a try. Let me know what you think. And as always, y'all please like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all later.